Hey, it's Bill Riddle, Around the Court, Around the World, coming to you from London. We're actually at the Lee Valley Hockey and Tennis Facility, and you can't see this, but right behind you is an Olympic field hockey field. And I'm joined today by Ruben Neyens from Belgium. Yes, from Belgium. But you're doing a lot of work now with the Dutch Federation.
Yeah,
and you're kind of an man of international mystery, because you're traveling more than I travel.
I don't know, but I'm traveling a lot.
You're
Yes,
traveling a lot. And you do a lot with coaching coaches. You also authored a book, Kids Tennis. And you work a lot in the space of kids that are 10 and under tennis right there. From a physical standpoint, what are some things that coaches can do to help their kids develop physically? Because, as you know, we're in this world of computer games and PlayStations and kids sitting on the couch not actually getting out and playing. Is there something that coaches could do that just basic to get kids more physical?
First of all, they love to play games.
Okay.
So most of all, the first step is make games.
Right.
Because then whatever it's physical, is it flexibility, is it speed, is it coordination? Try to build games or working together, team challenges, and kids will love to move. They love to move.
Right.
So when it's a game, that's number one. Whatever the topic in the physical development, that's my first advice for the coaches.
Right.
Try to build games.
So when kids start playing tennis, competitive, or even let's call it semi-competitive, how much is too much for young kids in that space of under 10 years old?
I think they really need some time off. I always say, when you do 10 weeks,
right?
For example, you do 10 weeks practice, you need 1 week off, at least, really off. So when they do a 20-week program, for example, during school, it's 20-week program, you need to build in 2 weeks free of tennis.
Okay.
Maybe they do some other sport, but they're still kids. Long term, you need also to relax instead of a full year, 52 weeks
of just doing
your thing. That's too heavy. When we have to work for 52 weeks, we also
we need a break.
Yeah.
So you might get pushback from tennis coaches who say, well, wait a minute, I don't want to lose my kid to soccer or baseball or some other sport. I don't want them playing another sport. Is that good or healthy? Or
I can understand that idea, but I'm a fan of doing a lot of sports.
Right.
To build the variety of motions, and then at the end, it's our job to try to be the number one for the kid. Then he will stay in our game when it's fun and he has a little bit of feeling of success and it's going well. He will stay. Maybe it's his second sport, but when it's okay, he will keep doing it.
Right.
Or maybe when he quits his number one sport, he will return to our sport, because our sport is a lifetime sport,
and hopefully they're
not
having fun.
all sports are a lifetime sport.
Right. So you just gave a presentation. I finished mine a little while ago. How do coaches, and we'll finish with this, but how do coaches digest all the information they get from conferences and workshops? I mean, what's the best way for a coach to kind of take it all in and sort through it and then take it back to their club or facility?
Number one, the best thing to develop yourself as coach is by doing it.
Okay.
Actually, maybe in workshops. I prefer always a workshop with small group, 12 coaches, then we can work hands-on, we can do it.
Right.
Then you can feel the drill, you can feel where is the clue. Most important thing, when they see something or hear something in a conference, try it at home. Do it at home. And maybe number two is, instead of listening, talk with other coaches. What's your experience? What's your idea? Do you believe in this drill? What's your experience while you were doing this drill? So number one is doing. Number two is sharing or talking. And actually number three in education is going to a workshop and sit down and listen.
Just take it in, just listen. Well, thanks for being here with me. Around the court, around the world. Ruben, thanks so much. We'll see you on a court somewhere soon.